Mandatory/regulatory signs. Stop. This sign is used on roadways where traffic is required to stop before entering a major road. The vehicle shall proceed past the stop line only after ascertaining that THS will not cause any damage to traffic on the main road. Give way. This sign is used to assign right-of-way to traffic on certain roadways and intersections, the intention being that the vehicles controlled by the sign must give way to the other traffic having the right-of-way. Straight prohibited or no entry. These signs are located at places where the vehicles are not allowed to enter. It is generally erected at the end of one-way road to prohibit traffic entering the roadway in the wrong direction and also at each intersection along the one-way road. One-way. These signs are located at the entry to the one-way street and repeated at intermediate intersections on that street. Vehicles prohibited in both directions. This sign is used at the approach end of the roads where entry to all types of vehicular traffic is prohibited, especially in areas which have been designed as pedestrian malls. Horn prohibited. This sign is used on stretches of the road where sounding of horn is not allowed, near hospitals and in silence zones. Cycle prohibited. This sign is erected on each entry to the road where cycles are to be prohibited. Pedestrian prohibited. This sign is erected on each entry to the road where pedestrians are to be prohibited. Right/left turn prohibited. These signs are used at places where vehicles are not allowed to make a turn to the right or left. The signs are also used at the intersections of one-way street to supplement the one-way sign. U-turn prohibited. This sign is used at places where vehicles are forbidden to make a turn to the reverse direction of travel between the sign and the next intersection beyond it. Overtaking prohibited. This sign is erected at the beginning of such sections of highways where sight distance is restricted and overtaking will be dangerous. All motor vehicles prohibited. This sign is used at places where entry to all types of motor vehicles is prohibited. Trucks prohibited. This sign is used at the entrance to the road where movement of trucks is prohibited. Handcart prohibited. This sign is erected on each entry to the road where handcarts are to be prohibited. Bullock cart prohibited. This sign is erected on each entry to the road where bullock carts are to be prohibited. Tonga prohibited. This sign is erected on each entry to the road where tongas are to be prohibited. Bullock carts and hand carts prohibited. This sign is erected on each entry to the road where all types of slow-moving vehicles except cycles are to be prohibited. No parking. This sign is erected where parking is not allowed but vehicles can stop for short duration to allow passengers to get into or get out of the vehicle. The sign should be accompanied by suitable curb or carriageway markings. No parking or standing. This sign is erected where vehicles are prohibited to stop even temporarily. Speed limit. This sign is erected at the beginning of the section of the road or area covered by a speed restriction, with numerals indicating the speed limit in kilometers per hour. Compulsory turn left/right. These signs indicate the appropriate direction in which the vehicles are permitted to proceed. Compulsory ahead or turn left/right. These signs indicate the appropriate directions in which the vehicles are permitted to proceed. Vehicles are supposed to move either of the given two directions. Compulsory ahead. This sign indicates that the vehicle is only permitted to proceed ahead. Compulsory keep left. This sign is most frequently used on bollards or islands and refuges in the middle of the carriageway and at the beginning of central reserves of dual carriageway. The vehicles are obliged to keep left only. Compulsory cycle rickshaw track. This sign means only cycles and rickshaws are allowed on this road/carriageway. Compulsory sound horn. This sign means the motor vehicles shall compulsorily sound horn at the location where the sign is placed. This sign is mostly put at sharp curves on hill roads. Slip road ahead. This sign means the vehicles can either go straight or turn left. Main road ahead. This sign means the vehicles can either go straight or turn right. Pedestrians only. This sign means only pedestrians are allowed and the traffic is not allowed on this road/carriageway. Buses only. This sign means that only buses are allowed and other traffic is not allowed on this road/carriageway.
So many dreams, in my life. I dream a lot of things in my life. You dream, I dream. They dream, we dream. Cause we don't be satisfied for what we have. We have different dreams in our life. We dream of getting rich, being famous, being scholars and so. We dream those ordinary dreams, forgetting that one day we'll leave this world. We will go.